Thanks, that's all the data I need. I should be doing more work here in the Commons soon. Oh, by the way, maybe don't go around talking about how you helped me survey the Commons. Don't want to start any silly rumors, you know. Great. Well then, I better get to work drawing up plans. Hopefully we'll talk again really soon. Bye-bye! And thanks again for your help.
Greetings, my name...
The Duel Master bows with a great...
The arena is a wondrous place. Students come here to hone their skill, to try your hand against your classmates. If you train well, perhaps you can develop skills. What a duelist he was. He's the only person I would not want to duel in a real fight. Oh, speaking of Malister, did you know that he and Cyrus are twin brothers? I wouldn't be surprised if Cyrus was helping Malister with all this maze in Wizard City. You should tell Ambrose to keep an eye on Cyrus.
Diego thinks that Cyrus is helping Malister cause all this trouble on Wizard City, eh? Oh, Diego shouldn't be spreading foolish rumors. Cyrus is a good professor. I trust him completely. I'm sure you heard that Malister Drake used to teach at the Death School. He was once one of our best professors, very powerful and compassionate. He loved discovering secrets of power. The only thing he loved more than power was his wife, Sylvia. May she rest in peace. If only she was still with us, things might be different, but even death cannot be undone. Speaking of issues concerning Malister, one of his favorite students, a boy named Duncan Grimwater, has been tackling a ghost problem over on Triton Avenue. Can you inquire as to whether he has heard anything from his old professor? We need to know if Malister has been contacting former students.
So glad you came. I've been trying to get someone to help me, but the guards are far too... Could you go see how my brother is doing? He should be just inside the haunted cave. Maybe he's identified the dark...
So, the headmaster's still worried about Mallister. If you ask me, I think Ambrose needs to quit blaming Mallister every time something goes wrong in Wizard City. Mallister Drake was such an inspiring professor. Most consider him to be the greatest necromancer of our time. He understood life's limitations, and Ambrose has suggested for me to stop practicing the death arts. He even suggested I give life a try. Ha! But I keep studying on my own. Maybe one day I will be as powerful as Mallister. If you want to find out more about Mallister, maybe you should... No? Oh, if you're interested, go talk to Gloria Crindle in Old Town and ask her about Sylvia Drake. Those two women were close. If you want to find out more about Mallister, maybe you should talk to an old friend of his wife. You have heard... No? Oh, if you're interested, go talk to Gloria Crindle in Old Town and ask her about Sylvia Drake. Those two women were close. She could tell you more.
I sure am glad the undead have brought up. We need to build some scarecrows. First thing we will need is some cloth to make the scarecrows' bodies. The cloth can be collected off of Scarlet Screamers. Can you get some cloth for us?
You find a broken wand just inside the haunted cave.
Did you find him? This is his wand. Something must have happened to him. I'll bet he was right about the haunted cave as being the source of evil. Could you talk to Duncan Grimwater? He is a death student studying the events here, trying to piece together what is going on. He's a little snobbish, but he might have a clue as to my brother's whereabouts. Can you check with him, please?
Merle Ambrose sent another student to help out? I guess he thinks that Susie and her brother cannot handle this situation. Well, that's what happens when you send Storm students to do a Death student's job. Susie says that her brother is missing? Ha! I think he is hiding back at Ravenwood. But I'll check around and see what I can find out. In the meantime, I could use some help with my field studies. I need to find out the fighting tactics of the undead. Knowing how they fight may give me some insight into how we can defeat them. I would do it myself, but... I just ran out of treasure cards. It shouldn't be too hard. Just defeat some haunted minions and rotting fodders. Report back to me afterwards.